Hey, this bitch on.
Rolex, cut it up. Rolex, buttercup.
It's time for the hottest radio show and podcast.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
With DJ Preme. It's time for SHEF Radio. Yes, sir. Welcome to Start Here for our podcast, man. You already know it's your host, is Flighty Most. Who am I? DJ Preme is in the building. I got my next guest in the building. I always say the next guest might be the best guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, big dog.
Yo, my name is Apollorze, you know, out here with DJ Preme on SHEF Radio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to start this thing off, man. How did you hear about SHEF Radio?
Shit, bro. So I met this artist named Rip Karras at
Rip.
I met him at an open mic, bro, and then I followed him and shit, and I seen him he was on the show.
On the show.
Yeah, so he was on the show, so I was like, oh shit, that shit kind of live. Watched a couple interviews and shit, you know. I was like, man, let me hit him up, bro. I got a lot to say, so.
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out my guy Rip. I literally just seen him last night coming out supporting. He got a show tonight. I'm gonna try to make it too. But yeah, bro. Shout out that man. He always show a lot of love, a lot of support. Can't thank that nigga enough, man. Because as soon as he found out who I was, bro, this man has watched every episode, been in tune with me, all this other shit. So appreciate you, my guy, for all the support, man. So hell yeah. Would you Actually, let's talk about your artist name, man. Where'd you get that from?
So, shit, Apollo, bro, like, okay, so basically, before Apollo, I had everybody was hopping on the Lil trend, you get me? So, my homeboy was like, yo, you gotta make something more unique. I was like, man, you right. So, I don't know how Apollo came about, but it just came. And then RZE, I just kind of, I came up with that down the line. It's an acronym, actually. It's actually RNE, but, you know, Z looks a little bit more cleaner. So it's Rise and Excel. It's just something I strive for in life. So that's how I came up with that, you know.
Okay, I feel it. So you're an artist. What type of music do you make? You a rapper? You a singer?
So I started off rapping. I'm not gonna lie, I did, and then like lately, past couple years, I got more into the singing shit. Okay. I mean, I've always been singing like since a kid and stuff, but you know that's just what I've been on. So,
for sure.
Yeah, man.
For sure. So you as an artist, man, I know the industry is really, 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 really oversaturated, and I don't doubt that you got, you know what I'm saying, good music. It's a lot of people that come on the show that got good music. But also there's a lot of people that come on the show that got good music that's not going to make it in the industry. You feel me?
Yeah.
So what makes you think that out of everybody, not even just that came on the show, but everybody that makes music that's an up-and-coming artist, that you're going to make it, even though you make good music and they make good music?
I just feel like my personality, I mean, it could be good and bad, but you know, I'm a pretty nice person, and I feel like when I start picking up traction and you know, quote unquote making it or whatever,
for sure,
I'll bring it, because I know a lot of talented artists as well. You know, they don't get the props that they deserve,
the recognition, you know? For sure.
So you know, I plan on bringing everybody up. My goal isn't to be you know, A-list celebrity and stuff like that. I just want to make sure people know who I am. And I just want to leave my mark in music, and that's just my goal, you know?
For sure.
So, yeah.
Who's your favorite artist out right now?
Ooh.
If you got a couple, you can name a couple.
I'd say right now, my favorite one for a while has been Don Toliver, bro.
Okay.
I feel like, I just fuck with his sound, bro.
So what attracts you to Don Toliver?
It's just the melodies, bro. I'm like a real big, like, melody, like if you can make good melodies on track, bro, like I'll fuck with your shit, bro. Not specifically just him, but just other artists in general, you know what I'm talking about? So yeah, I think that's what it is. And just like his whole production and the beat selection and everything too is just crazy. It's wavy.
So yeah. With Don Toliver, did you hop on him when he became a part of the Jack Boys, or was you on Don Toliver beforehand?
Shit, I heard I think I heard AMG. This is like 2018 or 2019. No, I think it was 2019 because it was like right before COVID and shit. But yeah, I heard that song. I was like, yo, that shit crazy, you know? Yeah. And then like 2020 hit, and you know, we were all locked in and shit. And yeah, I dropped this album, Heaven or Hell, and I was just like, oh shit, bro, like this shit's crazy. Like he got some songs with like guitar solos and shit, bro. It's like, yo, like not that many people are doing that shit, bro. You get me? So So yeah, that's just kind of how I hopped on his, you know, music and shit. Yeah, it's pretty.
Bro, he has a song that my homie put me on. I don't know what year it was. It was definitely before he popped off.
Yeah.
All I remember is the music video. I don't even know how the song go. I remember the music video. He's out in the fucking middle of nowhere in a field, and also he had on. I think he had like a purple car or some shit, or he had purple on. I don't know, but when I heard that shit, I was like, okay, this boy kind of nice. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And he put me on, and then I really didn't like listen to him like that after. And then my homie, a couple years later, that's when he ended up getting signed to Travis Scott.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, that's the dude that my homie put me on earlier.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that nigga actually made it type shit for sure.
Oh yeah.
I think some dope shit about Don Toliver too is the way he. So I don't listen to his music like that. I'm not like a huge Don Toliver fan. I don't think he makes bad music. I just personally don't listen to it like that.
Yeah.
But not like I think his stage presence, the way he performs, then you know shit like that. I think that's pretty dope. And then I don't know if you've seen his Rolling Loud set, but like the actual stage, that shit was dope.
Shit, I didn't see that, but I believe it because I went to when he came to Houston, like what was it, like a couple weeks ago? I went to the concert. And that shit was crazy, bro.
Did he have like a like his stage looked like a fucking
like a diner?
Like an old school diner.
Yeah,
I was like that
cold,
shit. And he got on top of that motherfucker in some more shit. I was like, that shit tight.
Yeah,
that shit cold, man. It's that creativity. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
you gotta have.
Bro.
You gotta have. Who's an artist that is Don Toliver an artist, or is there any other artist like right now you'd be like, I gotta do a feature with them?
I don't have anybody else in mind, like exactly. I have a couple people that I would want to make music with that I probably will in the future that, you know, I fuck with, and they're up and coming too. Like I got a homeboy named Trey Love. He's cold with it. He's an artist, but you know he mixes my music too. So yeah, he's coming up for sure. For
sure.
Yeah.
What you think about the industry right now? You think it's in good hands? You think everything going good, or you think you know what I'm saying is bad?
It just depends, bro, because, I mean, I just feel like there's I don't know, like, for talent, it's not, like, people who are actually talented, not really popping like that. Like, I know a lot of talented people. But like you say, you know, not everybody's going to make it, so it's just how it is. But I feel like a lot of people go, I don't know, let shit get to their heads, like, especially artists.
Oh, yeah.
And, I don't know, it's just... Because I've met people that, you know, I thought were going to be cool and shit, and then, you know, they get a couple thousand followers and shit, and they just be acting all weird, bro. So it's just, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I mean, there's good sides to the industry I see, like, right now, and then there's just bad sides, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I feel like the industry, man, it's definitely in a different place.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's goods and it's bads to it, man. You got a lot of goods to it, and then I think one thing that's definitely fucked up the industry is social media. That's personal. That's my part. My opinion, but I think it's helped it too. But bro, like again, and I keep saying this, and I'll keep saying it, bro. The fact that you can make some shit in your fucking basement, put it on TikTok, and that shit go viral, and you're rolling loud 3 months later, that shit's crazy.
That is fucking crazy, bro.
That's fucking
I'm not
crazy
gonna lie,
to me, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people look at the music industry, and not even just hip hop, but like the music industry in general, as a get rich quick scheme. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. Like there's people really doing this shit like for years, grinding and stuff.
For sure.
And then people just make this bullshit ass like track, whatever, like you said, end up in fucking Roll Loud.
I call it fast food music, bro.
You know hey man, that's a good analogy. You know, because
all they doing is just putting that shit out like that, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's not good quality music. It's not. I don't know what's a good fucking quality restaurant out here. Steak 48 maybe. I don't know. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's not good. Sit down, listen to this shit, take it in, and timeless music. It's just like some shit that's here and now. It's gonna last for the next couple years, and then we're gonna forget about that shit. And then in 36, we might fucking a DJ might play that shit. You be like, damn, I forgot about this song.
I know,
because you forgot about that fucking artist because
Exactly,
they're fucking no more. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
So it's like, yeah, I was just like, man, it's a lot of fast food music. It's a lot of because music, bro, is produced, mass produced. You know what I'm saying? By the shit, by the bulk every day, bro. You got
most definitely
60, 70, 80,000 songs that's pushed out a day.
Yeah,
that shit's crazy.
It is fucking.
That's a
crazy,
lot of
bro.
fucking music, and I think social media didn't help people's attention span either, bro. Like,
yeah, because it's just so much of one thing.
So
it's
much,
like,
bro.
Fuck, you know.
So your attention span is so quick. You like, all right, okay, I fuck with this song, but a day later or even a couple hours later, somebody just put some new shit out, and you like, damn, I fuck with this, and then you might listen to both of them songs for a couple days, and somebody else put some shit out. You forgot about them other songs you was just listening to.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, man, no, it's crazy out here, really in the industry, man.
Most definitely.
What do you think as an artist is the most important relationship to have with anybody in the industry? Do you think it's the most important relationship? Do you think the most important relationship is another artist, a producer, a DJ, a A&R, a publicist? Who do you think is, you know what I'm saying, the most important?
Damn, bro. I don't know if I could specifically say one person. I just feel like you gotta know everybody. Like, you know, just dive into a little bit of, you know, each world. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I mean, just benefits of every single one. Like I'm saying, you know. So I don't know. I feel like DJ. If you like, I got a couple friends that are DJs and shit. You know, you tap in with them, and you know they're producers too. Like they make beats and shit. So sometimes you get both in one, so which is pretty cool. But you know, they start playing your fucking music at parties and shit. You know, you get people like, hey, what the fuck is this? Like you got the fucking Shazam on the iPhone now, so you can go put that shit. Oh shit, that shit cool, bro. You getting new listener right there, bro. So, yeah, like I said, probably a little bit everybody, but you know, DJs, probably DJs. Yeah. Too, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I tell people, man, I personally believe, because I used to be an artist myself, so I personally believe the DJ is probably the most important person to have a relationship with. Yeah. And the reason I say it is because you can, if I'm DJing at a spot and then two of my other homies is DJing at a spot, but you cool with all three of us, right? Yeah. And I'm DJing at, let's say, Camp. One of them is DJing at Nomad, and then another one's DJing at Crew. You know what I'm saying? So we all DJing at the same time, but we switching to them places. So I may go to Crew after I'm done with Camp. Dude at Crew might go to Nomad, and then Nomad might go to Camp. But if you cool with all three of us, we could be spinning your shit really at the same time. Yeah. And you don't even know it. We spinning that shit at three different places. You feel me? And then when we switch, we still play the same fucking music. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying, throughout the night. Yeah. So once we switch, now I'm doing, you know, I did the 10 to 12. Now I'm doing a 12 to 2 at Crew or whatever. And then they doing a 12 to 2 wherever they doing it. They gonna spin your shit. I'm gonna spin your shit again. So the people that was already there, they gonna hear it again. They like, wait, what the fuck? Because usually people like that, bro, or just the public in general, if they hear that shit more than once or a couple times, they don't think, oh, this is an up-and-coming artist. No, they just think it's new music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? About somebody that they just don't know. Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I feel like getting a relationship with not just a DJ, but multiple DJs, that shit will go a long way.
Yeah, bro. I didn't even see it like that, to be honest. But yeah, you got,
yeah. Because you got it's a lot of fucking DJs out here. And if you have a great relationship with a lot of them, bro, you could really a lot of them, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. I'm the type of person, and I know a lot of the DJs these are the type of DJs. They just spin your shit because if they fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to pay them. They just fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So exactly. I play certain people's music because I just fuck with it, and I don't be like, hey, bro, pay me this or pay me that. I just like this shit kind of hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man. So creating those relationships, bro, with DJs, shit goes a long way, man. Yeah. And then that's how a lot of rappers pop off, because they get their shit played in the strip clubs.
Shit, bro. Oh God, bro. Like you
shit pops out, bro. Yeah, speaking of that, who was it? Yella Beezy. His That's On Me, Baby. That song popped off in Dallas in the strip clubs.
Damn.
People ain't know that. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta get connected in with them DJs, man.
Exactly, bro.
For sure.
Yeah,
How long you actually been making music?
Shit, bro. So I've been recording music for about 5 years, like 5, 6 years. A lot has changed since then, like my style, just what I write about and stuff like that. But I mean, I've been involved musically, like I've been wanting to make music, and at one point I learned the piano, but like my biggest regret is like not keeping up with it. But since I was a little kid, bro, like I'd perform at parties and shit too, not just music, but like dancing and shit, bro. Like I used to, bro, when I kid you not, 2 years old, dancing a fucking Usher and shit, bro.
Yeah,
I swear to God, bro, I was fucking moonwalking and doing all this shit, Michael Jackson shit, bro. Yeah, bro.
You still know how to play the piano to this day?
I've been trying to get back into it. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm trying to also go down the producer route, trying to make beats and shit. So picking up an instrument would be like real helpful. You know what I'm talking about, like creatively. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to get back into it, most definitely. Yeah.
For sure, I say to anybody, bro, because I look at a piano and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck, how to play this shit. Yeah. And to me, that shit is so complicated, bro. I'll be like, bro, if anybody know how to play this shit, if you know how to play the piano, you're a genius to me. Yeah, because I'm like, this shit complicated as fuck. I just be pressing the keys and that shit sounds terrible. So
I know,
like,
bro. Yeah.
Shit, if you know how to do that shit, kudos to you. You fucking genius. So, when did you know, man, making music was for you? Like, when did you have your aha moment? Like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
I think so. I mean, the first song I ever wrote down was like one for my grandpa. He passed away. Rest in peace to him. But it was just like I made a song for him type shit. And I don't know. It's just I enjoyed writing music, and then also like having a beat to it, and then getting a little melody going, and then after that I started making a little bit more uplifting music. Yeah. And I don't know, it was just a little fun, and I just like thinking of rhymes, and just like I said, I started off like making rap music, so just coming up with bars and stuff like that too it was like real fun. So I think that's just where I fell in love with it.
For sure. Yeah. How do you connect and stay connected with your fans?
So I mean, I'm not the type of person to be like if someone follows me or someone comments on my stuff, because I see what a lot of people do, like they'll like a comment, but I like responding to people, because I don't like people thinking like, oh, he's too good to respond, just things like that. So I like actually having like a human to human connection as much as possible, because realistically I'm not even at the point where I mean, I wouldn't do that, but most people, or just some people in general, would be like, I'm just gonna like it, or I'm just gonna like see it and not say anything, what I'm talking about. But I just feel like I just the way I was raised too, I'm just about respect, and obviously the fans and the people that listen to your music just give you the platform that you strive to be in. Yeah. And so it's just like, why would you act that way towards them? For me, I'm always gonna respect people that help me get where I am. So
yeah, bro.
What I'm talking about,
man? Because you got, I mean, your fan. Without your fans, you ain't shit. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stay connected with them, do something with them, you know what I'm saying, all of that, bro, because they the supporters of you. They the reason why you know what I'm saying, you keep going and shit like that. I remember my boy, shout out my boy Low 713, man. He was telling, I was like, bro, how do you keep going, you know what I'm saying, with the with being an artist, knowing that there's a lot of bullshit that comes with this. And he was like, bro, just having those people around you, your fans and all of that, just tell you, you know what I'm saying, keep going and keep striving, and they give you all this, you know what I'm saying, all these good messages and shit like that. Even like how we was just talking about people off camera, bro. Yeah. People that don't know you, even saying some shit like that. You know, be like, bro, like, this crazy.
It's like, you're doing something, man.
You're doing something right. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So for Apollo, man, what's that creative process look like for you when it's time for you to go to the studio?
So I mean, I don't have a exact, but like, I don't know. I feel like for me, so I like to come into the studio already with something written down, but sometimes I'll just hear a beat, I'll just sing like I'll just like hum like a melody, and I'll try to squeeze in some lyrics. But sometimes, cause I'm real picky with my music, I'm real picky with what I put out and with what I make. Like sometimes, like I had a whole like EP project set to be released about a year ago, but I didn't drop it because I was just like, feel like I could do better,
Yeah.
So just like I said, my creative process, just just hearing the beat, and if I like it, just maybe humming the melody. Sometimes I'll sit on it, you know, for a day, just listen to it in my car, just freestyle something, and then boom, I got my song right there. So
okay.
So yeah, man.
You done any music videos?
I did one. I used to be in a little group, but you know, leaving that. Yeah. But I actually got one coming out soon. Like I filmed one like 2 weeks ago. With my homeboy. What
was the song?
It's unreleased. I'm not gonna lie.
But
but it's gonna be fucking live. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's good at song.
You got any like EPs or albums or anything like that coming out?
I have a project I'm working on right now. I just need a couple more songs on it. Just need to get it like mixed and mastered and stuff like that. But I do definitely have something coming out soon within the next upcoming months. So stay tuned to that, man.
For sure.
It's gonna be. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's gonna be fire.
For sure, man. And I know you say that you met my boy Rip Cars at an open mic. Do you go to a lot of open mics?
I try to as much as possible. I've been to a couple of Bob Breezy events. I don't know if you know who that is. Like a promoter.
All right, so I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah.
And if she see this, I don't give a fuck.
I feel you.
Cause I've talked about this before.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with her, and I'm gonna say why.
Gotcha.
Before I moved out here, actually, I seen that she used to do some shows called Hewstock or something like that.
Yeah.
And I seen that before I even was living in Houston, and I was like, yo, this shit is dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this person is putting on for the city, helping people out. I was like, because we don't have shit like that from where I'm from. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I think that was pretty dope. Mm-hmm. Then I got down here, and, you know, I still kind of, she wasn't doing it as much, but I seen like, you know, here and there she would do certain shit. Then she went to Barron Studios and did the Between Two Dumpsters. Yeah. And I always go to Between Two Dumpsters whenever they have it. And I do Chef Radio, or I'll just kind of go network with artists and shit like that. So I seen that she was promoting Between Two Dumpsters. I was like, okay, cool. You know, I'm gonna show up and do my Chef Radio shit. But at the time I wasn't actually, because I used to right now I film Chef Radio at Between Two Dumpsters. Yeah. But at that time, I would just be passing out flyers. Yeah. So, but before that, anytime I went to Between Two Dumpsters, they knew, okay, DJ Preme's gonna come up here, talk on the mic for 5 seconds, pass out some flyers. Did it every fucking time. So this time, I go up there and I'm like, hey, I talked to literally her, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm DJ Preme. I usually come up here, you know, and talk on the mic for 5 seconds, pass out these flyers. I showed her the flyers. And she was like, okay, let me see you do it out there. I was like, yeah, I already did it out there. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, talk on the mic for like 5 seconds, you know what I'm saying, so I can promote my stuff. Yeah. And she says something else. And she says, okay, that's cool. I just want to see you do it out there. And I was like, okay, I don't know where it's not getting in your head that I just told you that I've already done it out there. Yeah. But I'm just trying to like get on the mic for 5 seconds, and I won't take no more than 10 seconds of your time. So she says something else, but she basically tells me no without telling me no again. So I was like, all right. But what really irritated me about the situation is you never know who the fuck you talking to. This is why I say don't be an asshole to people. Or if you're going to be an asshole to everybody. Yeah. Because that way you can't blame anything but yourself. But I was actually going to go on the mic, speak about my shit, and then I was going to give her flowers. Because I seen what she had been doing since I was in KC. This was 2018, 2019, bro. And I moved out here in 2020. So I was about to be like, yo, Breezy, I appreciate what the fuck you've been doing for the city. I've been watching you for a long time, all of this, but you didn't even fucking get that because you didn't want to give me 10 seconds. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So then what I did was like, I was like, all right, that's cool. You don't want to let me promote my shit? Cool. So I walked around to the front. The next performer was performing. As soon as they got done performing, the DJ was about to drop something. I said, wait, hold on. I'm gonna let you finish. Put a fucking Kanye. I was like, I'm gonna let you finish. And I was like, hey, I turned around to the crowd. The dude who had just got done performing. He was like, you want the mic? I was like, nah. She said I couldn't have the mic. I don't need the mic. So I turned around to the crowd and I was like, "Hey, my name is DJ Preme. I do a show called SHEF Radio. If anybody want to get on it, come get a flyer." And then everybody started flocking to me. I turn around, I look at her, she's pissed. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, a lot of people say she do good shit. Well, I don't doubt that she does good shit for, you know what I'm saying, the people and all of y'all and shit like that. I just didn't like that you didn't let me promote my own shit. And that's what we here to do is network and promote.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro. Yeah.
So, for you to not let me promote and network at a fucking networking event kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Exactly.
And then, not only that, like I said, I was actually going to give you your fucking flowers.
Exactly, bro.
But, you know what I'm saying? Again, bro, like I say, bro, you never know who the fuck you talking to, so you might want to be cool with, you know what I'm saying, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So, and shit, I understand that too, cause I mean, I had a, like, I'm not sure if that's like what was being like rubbed off on me or whatever, but I went to an event recently that she hosted. It was sick and everything, you know, but I don't know, I just feel like the up and coming artists were like kind of like how do I say
a backdrop?
Kind of, yeah, because I mean, obviously there was the headliners and stuff, but you think that like an event like that, like, you know, you'd be cool with the artist.
You had to pay to perform, right?
Yeah, and then I'm not gonna lie, whenever I performed, bro, the mic cut off like 5 different times, bro. Like half of my second song, I just couldn't hear it at all. I was low key like yo, what's going
irritated.
on, bro? So, yeah, I was irritated and stuff, and I don't know. I just feel like it just kind of made me feel like we were kind of like getting brushed off in a way. But I don't know. Maybe I could have been seeing it in a different way. Maybe like there was just genuine problems or whatever going on. But I don't know. It's just this. It was just kind of weird for me, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
I feel exactly what you're saying, because I believe that is absolutely true. Number one, as an artist, unless you're performing at like a big ass event and it's you know what I'm saying, like I'm not even gonna say like a Rolling Loud, something a little smaller than a Rolling Loud, like a what was that thing that came to Houston, Summer Jam or some shit like that. Now, if you have to pay for something like that, all right, cool. But anything else, bro, I don't feel like artists should pay to perform. Yeah. Period. Because especially if I am putting on an event that's supposed to help up and coming artists, why the fuck am I making them pay? Yeah. That's just my personal opinion.
Nah, it's true.
You feel what I'm saying? So, because you can, as a person that's tried to put on multiple events and that has put on multiple events, you can make an event without having to spend $1. Like you can put on a fucking spectacle without spending $1. It's all about sponsorships. So if I get a million fucking sponsors, they all paid for everything. I didn't come out of pocket nothing. What it is now I don't know that situation, but usually what it is if the artist that is paying, y'all just giving the bread to the person and they just making bread off of y'all. And also they may have a headliner or whoever that they're paying. And that may be where the bread is going or whatever. But nah, I feel what you're saying. I don't fuck with that personally.
No, yeah, I feel
I really don't. That shit actually bothers me because I do some shit for people for free. Now I do I'm starting to charge now, but that's for you to pay for your own content. Yeah. That's not for me to make money off of artists. Because again, like I said, the prices that I have on my shit won't even pay for my fucking rent. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's not to make money off of people, bro. It's for me to elevate, but and help this shit look better and be better. But I don't personally fuck with taking advantage of smaller artists because that's what I feel like that's going on with shit like that. And I just personally I don't fuck with that. So yeah.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah,
for sure.
Man, I know what you talking about, bro, because I didn't seen it. I've watched her do it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't fuck with that at all. So
yeah, bro, it kind of sketched me out. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I move forward, bro. I'm just looking on to the next team, bro. That's it. I just learn from my experiences, type of shit, you know.
Yeah, and I feel and this is another reason why I know it can be done for free. Shout out Hardbody Kiati from the radio. He does that shit every fucking Monday for artists for free. Damn. Free, bro. He'll rent out either Cali or Malibu or whatever, and he'll take all Houston artists come pop out, and he'll have shout out DJ Anarchy, and he'll have them play their music for free, perform for free. It's like, bro, and he just checking out music, just checking out local artists, trying to help put them on and all of that, and I think it's dope, but it can be done without taking advantage of the artists and having them spend money, bro. Because again, as a local artist, unless you performing on a big stage or you're opening up for a big artist, I don't think that you should have to pay. Personally, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it is what it is. Yeah, man. Have you just told me you performed once? Have you performed any time besides at that?
Yeah, I've actually gone to like you were saying the Between the Dumpsters.
Between Two Dumpsters. Okay, yeah.
I went to that one time. The second time I missed the date, so I'm just looking forward to the next one. I'm gonna go to the next one, but I went to the first one and that shit was live as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, like like I had never been around that kind of space of just a bunch of artists, and then just people supporting like each individual artist. But yeah, it was fucking cool as fuck. I met a lot of people, just network with a lot of people too. So it was, there's none you could lose with going to an open mic. This is what I figured out. You can only gain from going to those things. So I'm just popping out different open mics right now, so I'm just on the lookout.
I feel like that's one of the best things that artists can do is keep performing. Keep performing, man, because you can never get enough practice with performing. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of artists that make great music, they just suck at performing. You feel me? Yeah. And Between Two Dumpsters is a great place to do it. I watched multiple artists come up there and they have great music and they fucking suck at performing, man.
I feel you,
bro. And it's like, dude, like you could really be fucking goated if you knew how to perform. But also, I tell people this all the time too. You have to understand your crowd. Number one, if you have a fucking rage song or whatever, cool. That's cool. That ain't nothing wrong with that. You need to know that nobody knows your shit though, so nobody's gonna fucking do a big ass mosh pit and fucking go stupid while you stand on top of one of the dumpsters. Now you look kind of goofy. So you should have just stood there, kind of walked back side to side, kind of did your rap and shit, or actually put on a performance like my boy, shout out Pop Lock P. Anytime he do some shit, he actually he be dancing with his shit. That boy looking like he motherfucking Chris Brown and Usher mixed. I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You really doing your shit. You popping your shit. But that's how you actually perform, man. And I think the Barron Studios with the Between Two Dumpsters, great place for artists to at least start off. If you want to perform, you better get there early though. Very fucking early. Yeah. Because it'd be like 70, 80 artists, man.
Oh God, bro.
But I'm still in talks with them trying to DJ one of the Between Two Dumpsters. But I think what can make it a little bit better, and I talked to them already about this, and I think they're gonna implement this, but I think having like judges there, not and I remember the owner, I forgot his name. He was saying, the judges would be there to give feedback if you want it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. Yeah.
Because he was basically like, you don't want to put somebody out on blast, you know what I'm saying, in front of everybody, and some people might not fuck with that. And I get that. I'm like, okay, yeah. Because if your performance, I'm the type of person, they don't want me as a judge. Because I'm the type of person, if your shit sucked, I'm going to let you know. Your shit was garbage. Yeah. And I'm not going to let you know that I'm going to be like as honest as I can. And you're going to think I'm an asshole. I'm really not. I'm just letting you know. Because I was just like, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be like, hey, bro, that wasn't for you. This might not be for you. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, some people can't take that. So, they was like, possibly have like 2 to 3 judges. Have them set off to the side, watch all the performances. If you want feedback after your performance, then go talk to the judges. I was like, that's a really way to keep people connected. And then also I was like, y'all have so many fucking artists here. One, y'all should low-key kind of cut that shit down.
Yeah, I feel like
because y'all have you started with like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and you go to like fucking damn near 2 in the morning because there's so many artists. And by the time you go, if you're a fucking last group, let's say I'm the last person in the last group. If I'm performing last, there's nobody there.
No,
like,
God, bro.
No fucking body there. And I'm like, you got to cut that shit down if you want people to stay. Because not everybody's going to. Number one, even if you made it 4 hours, not everybody's going to stay at 4 hours, right? That's cool. But making that shit 5-6 hours, bro, people definitely not going to stay. But I also let them know, like, you got to do some other shit with the crowd and keep the crowd in tune. So I was like, yo, you got to turn this motherfucker into like almost like a party with performers. Because, and I don't mean like a party like, I don't know, like, I was just saying, look, play better music, for real. Like,
should turn people up.
Yeah, turn you up, get you, you know what I'm saying, get you a little lit. Like, oh, I fuck with this, I fuck with that song, or like, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit that I've heard the DJs play, now I don't mean no slight on these DJs. I don't know y'all, nothing like that. But the intermission music is terrible. I'm sorry. So I was like, yo, y'all need to, like, because at Barron, Between Two Dumpsters, who are usually artists that are, what genre are artists usually performing? Rap.
Yep.
R&B. Play fucking rap and R&B. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then also I had another idea that I presented to them, which I think they should definitely use, is if you cut the time down, let's say, or cut the time down, cut the artist down. Let's say 80 artists show up, but there's only 35 spots, right?
Yeah.
The rest of the artists, or most of the artists, get like 20 or 30 more artists and be like, hey, I know that it was only 35 spots, but send the DJ your music, and during the intermissions, play the fucking music.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good idea.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but as a DJ, you should be able to mix some shit too, to where, because stems is crazy now. So if you got a fucking, let's say you got an 80 BPM or 75 BPM song, and Drake got a 75 BPM song, I'm gonna fuck around and put your vocals on that Drake beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, because I ain't gonna lie, usually when some shit like that happens, people be like, oh shit, I'm on motherfucking way too sexy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be thinking like, oh, that shit dope. And it is dope. But that also, even though you didn't perform, that also still gives you the juices to be like, damn, that shit was kind of hard. My shit nice. And then people, when you can mix some shit like really fucking dope. Shout out my boy AFM. He had this, him and Noesi, they had this song. It was like they had like a real West Coast old school feel to it. And I put Migos Stir Fry beat on it. And I was like, not really fucking with it. So I fucking put California Love on it.
Ooh.
That shit was crazy. Bro, they was rapping on that motherfucking California Love. You would have thought that was a real song.
That's crazy.
The way that shit was going crazy. I was like, yo, this shit is nasty.
And shit, if I were to hear it, brother, I'm from California, right?
Okay,
I'm from LA, so, you know, if I hear that shit and it's sliding around, it's going crazy, bro, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, okay, you know, we going crazy, yeah.
This shit crazy.
Yeah.
So I think that's another thing that they can do, you know what I'm saying, to possibly cut the time down, cut the artist down too. And that's another way to keep people interacted. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Baron, take my advice. Listen to me. I will never steer you in the wrong direction. You feel what I'm saying? You ever had you ever fuck up a performance? Like it was your fault?
Nah, bro. I haven't. I mean, I know it's bound to happen, but I mean, I feel like I just get up and just like keep going crazy. Cause when I perform, bro, I'm the type of person I love energy and I love like getting the crowd involved if I can. Some crowds be kind of whack, but even at that, you gotta work with it. You know what I'm talking about? But I like moving and stuff. I like, you know, cause I have some songs that are like upbeat and shit. Mm-hmm. So you know, I'll be like, hey, 1, 2, you know, sing my lyrics and then boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I haven't had one yet. My biggest fear is falling, which I mean I think it happens to every single artist or performer. But you know, if it happens, it happens, bro. What can I do? You know, hey, just get up and keep going.
I will never forget. Time out. Stop. I will never forget. Travis Scott when he fell from auto-tune. That shit was so funny.
Bruh, I seen that video. Bro, I saw that video recently too. Oh my god. He's like, and he fucking That shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Funny, bro.
Oh my god,
that
man.
shit was so funny. I said, bro, what the fuck? Nah, I know, man. There's a lot of people that play that shit off like smooth as fuck though. I ain't even gonna lie. You got to though. You can't. You can't, bro. If you fall, you fall. Yeah. But hey, I don't. Bro, another thing I don't like with open mics too, bro. 9 times out of 10, besides Kiati shit ain't had this. I ain't seen that shit yet. But most of you open mics, bro, stop with the wired mics, bro. Get a wireless mic.
Oh my god.
Get a fucking wireless mic, man. Yeah. Don't nobody like fucking performing with a wired mic. This ain't no fucking comedy show, bro. Get a fucking wireless mic. Let it, because I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm not even a fucking artist anymore. I do still make music, but I'm not even an artist anymore. When an artist has a wireless mic in their hand, their confidence level for some reason goes even fucking higher. Yeah. You just feel like you that nigga. You do. Yeah. You just feel like you that man, bro. Like when you got that wireless mic, bro, you feel untouchable. So, number one, start getting wireless mics. 2, bro, if somebody do want to jump around and shit like that, they gotta watch out for the mic. They gotta drag the cord with them when they fucking walking around stage or some more shit, bro. Get wireless mics, all open mics, wherever the fuck you are. Start getting these fucking wireless mics. It don't cost that much to get one or a couple. Like, start doing it, man, because the wireless mics, they set the tone. You know what I'm saying?
And then they're playing fucking jump rope with that shit.
Yeah,
just
bro.
Like, oh shit. Yeah,
you gotta
bro.
carry that motherfucker around, bro. Like it's a goddamn comedy fucking show, bro. No, this is a fucking music performance. You don't see fucking little baby with a wired mic. Like,
oh god, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that you know what I'm saying, if you gonna do it that way, bro, you're gonna have to do it the right way. Cut that wire mic out. You know what I'm saying? That shit's annoying. It's mad annoying and it don't look good, honestly.
Yeah, bro.
It don't look good. Another thing too, I gotta turn the fucking volume down on the mic too. You got motherfuckers be screaming in that bitch and they be so loud. I'm like, bro, I can't even hear the song. Can't even hear the beat.
Bro, the amount of times I've seen that shit too, bro. Yeah. No, look, it's either one or the other. Either the beat is loud as fuck and you can't hear what they're saying, or they're loud as fuck and the beat you can't hear shit. All you hear is the fucking like, sounds like fucking like you know, you heard an ear rape, like when that shit in your headphones be fucking loud as shit and just you can't hear anything, bro. Oh my god, it sounds like that. It just doesn't sound good, but you know, it's what it is, man. Yeah, just.
You gotta cut that shit out. Yeah. Y'all gotta cut that shit out, man. I was gonna say something else about that shit. About the music or the mics. I can't even fucking remember. I don't know. Man, it's certain shit that I see going on. I'm like, bro, why? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Bro. Artists. That's what it was. Stop lip singing, nigga. I can tell. We can tell. Stop that shit, bro. You're not saying anything. I watched an artist lip sing his whole fucking song at Between Two Dumpsters. I was like, bro, what was the point of you performing, bro? You could have just asked them to play your song.
That's true, bro. It's like,
that man was. I'm like, nigga, we can tell that it's not you. Like, number one, they mic is loud as shit. You know what I'm saying? So he would say like between some shit, he'd be like, yeah, wave your hands or some shit like that. But like when the music was going, when his lyrics was going on, he was just. I'm like, bro, you gonna say something? So that's another thing. I mean, with practice performing, bro, y'all artists got to do better. Yeah,
lip syncing is crazy, bro. That's just crazy. It's like my thing is, bro, you waited I don't know how long in the line. You finally get your spot. Finally, time to turn up, and you don't even sing your lyrics, bro. I feel like, for me, bro, I feel like that's blue balls, bro. Like it's like getting blue balls. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, cause I don't know, bro. I just need to let that shit out, bro. Just fucking sing, right? Whatever. Yeah. I need to, bro. I can't. Facts. Can't do that, but so you know, like no lip singing, bro.
Facts, man. I know as an artist too, man. There's a lot of sacrifices that you gotta make. You know, whether it's money, time, family, relationships, friendships, all of that shit. Talk to me about some of the sacrifices that you had to make to be like, man, fuck that. I want to do this music.
I mean, one definitely, bro, is the money. Like you know, right now, I mean, I work. I have a regular job, but you know, I put a lot of my money into music, engineering, and the beats. Everything's not cheap, bro. It's really not cheap. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do it, but it's just some that like I just invest. I'd rather invest my money in that than some that isn't gonna benefit me in the future, or some that, because like I'm trying to be an artist. I'm really trying to do this shit, and I want my shit to sound good. I want people to enjoy it. So you know, it's just what I devote my time and money into. But you know, also you know, could occasionally be you know family stuff. You know, going to the studio and things like that can definitely take away time. But I mean, I've personally managed to work it out. Like just do certain things on certain days and others on others. But yeah, I'd say that's something that I sacrifice a lot. Like you know, with this shit, bro.
So me being a person that's not from Houston, I haven't heard a lot of Houston music. Who are some Houston artists, up and coming artists that you could put me on and be like, bro, you gotta listen to so and so?
I mean, one I definitely say is my homeboy Trailer. Like he goes crazy. Like he every time I go over to get my shit mixed or record with him, like he shows me some unreleased music. It's always some fucking heat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That boy goes crazy, bro. Yeah. But I mean, I haven't really cause I mean I'm not from Houston. I was born in LA. I haven't really I mean I've seen a couple artists here and there that have been fucking cold and shit, but he's probably one of the people I say that you gotta check out. For sure. He go crazy.
So you said you was born in LA. When did you move to Houston?
It's complicated, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. I've been back and forth. I was born in LA. I was born in Compton, bro. I was born in Compton. Yeah, so I stay out there, and then moved over here in first grade, like 2008, and then moved back 2012. Okay. And I moved back here like 5 years ago, like 2018. Okay. So I've been back and forth, bro. So I got a little bit of the culture from LA and then out here. So, you know, that's just what I've been on, man.
Man, I fuck with the West Coast music. So heavy, bro. Yeah, LA, the Bay, bro. I fuck with it so heavy. Now I will say, man, I've been to LA so many times. I'm over it. I'm okay with not going back to LA for a very long time. It is too fucking expensive for me.
Oh,
bro.
My God, bro. Man, don't even get me started on that, bro.
I think I went the first time I went to LA. What was that, 2018? I think. I've been back multiple times since. But I went with two of my homies. We was like kind of like, I think we were like fresh out of high school. And we was like, hey, bro, let's take a trip to LA. So it was like, all right. Because I think that was my second time being in LA. My first time, I was a kid, so I don't even remember a lot of it. So, I was like, I think they both had been to LA before, and I was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I want to see like, nigga, this is the land of opportunity, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is LA, bro. Feel you. Man, I got out there, I was like, hey, what the fuck is this?
Bro.
I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is not how I fucking thought it was gonna be. And man, I remember I was like, one thing that I was like, bro, I gotta go see this shit was the fucking Hollywood sign, bro. I fucking knew you were gonna say that shit, bro. I was like, I gotta go see the Hollywood sign. So we go you know what I'm saying, up the mountain, you know, or whatever. Yeah. I did not know that you had to fucking sightsee this bitch. Yeah. You cannot get close to it. And I was like, I'm thinking I'm about to be right on this motherfucker. I'm about to take a selfie like right in front of a fucking H and some more shit. No, it's not like that. You gotta a whole ass fence, bro. I had to I took a video on my camera, bro. I had to zoom in to see the fucking sign, bro. I was like, oh, this is not how I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, we went to the fucking Hollywood Walk of Fame, bro. Not trying to shit on your city, bro, but it was homeless people everywhere, bro. I was like, I thought this was supposed to be like the motherfucking Holy Grail. Like,
no, yeah, bro. Shit. LA is definitely like I feel like they project the good things, but there's so much like shit going on in LA that people don't know about, you know. Yeah. But yeah, bro, like the Hollywood sign shit too. Like when I was smaller and I went out there, I thought the same thing, bro. I was like, man, about to go to just be right there in front of it. Nah, bro, there's a whole ass fence, bar wire and everything. You cannot get to it, bro.
You cannot go, bro. Yeah, and then crazy. I remember I went to 7-Eleven, bro, and back home in KC, you can get you 2 Gatorades, 2 for $6, right? So I walk into the joint, and I look for the Gatorades, got a Gatorade, and I'm looking for the sign that say 2 for $6. So I'm like,
not here, buddy.
So I'm like,
ain't that place,
I'm looking
man.
for that shit. I'm like, damn, I want to see the sign. They ain't got the 2 for $6 sale going on. What the fuck? So I take it to the counter. I was like, hey, bro, is this Gatorade really $6 or is it like the 2 for $6? He was like, he looked at me like 2 for $6. Fuck you talking about?
Oh God, bro.
So I'm like, I was like, nah. He was like, nah, that joint's $6. I was like, for one. He said, yeah. I was like, all right, I'm going to put this back.
Oh my God, yeah,
no.
it's like,
I was like, yo, this is crazy,
yeah,
bro.
she's insane. Like shit. This is a joint in Compton called Tam's Burgers, bro.
Okay.
Like so I went recent, like about a year ago. It's not really recent, kind of. I don't fucking know, but I went right,
Yeah.
and then I went with my cousin. Shout out Ben. We went to Tam's Burgers, bro, and you know over here, how much would you say a combo is for a burger and some fries? Like $8,
like at a restaurant,
like just no,
like
just
it's
like
just like a burger spot.
Yeah, burger spot.
Yeah,
like
you like
$8, $9
between
right?
$8 to $10. Yeah.
Yeah, so went out there, you know, I was just like in awe when I saw it. It was like $16, $17 for some, and it wasn't even like, look, I love my city, I love Tams, but bro, I don't know, lately they've been lacking on that shit, bro. They've been fucking. I was like, yo, what? That's
this ain't
crazy.
even no gourmet
I was like,
shit.
I remember this shit, bro. What the fuck? The bread is harsh. I was like, nah, bro, but man, if you ever go out there, bro. There's this one drink called Orange Bang. I don't know if you ever tried it, bro, but fuck that shit. They don't have it out here, bro. Fuck, it's so good, bro. That's like my.
It's called what?
It's called Orange Bang, bro. It's like an orange drink, but it's like a little creamy, bro. It's fucking good, bro. That shit's good with a lot of ice, bro.
Yeah. Whenever I go back to LA in like 15
bro.
years.
Type shit,
like,
bro.
I just came back from LA last year, bro. So I'm like, bro, I'm tired of it, man.
You're
I remember, man, when I went out there with my homies, this was a couple years ago. Man, we went to Beverly Hills. I'm like, bro, I gotta go to Beverly Hills too. Like, bro, I was a whole tourist at that time, bro. So we had, again, where I'm from, we don't have Gucci, Balenciaga, Dior, all that shit. So I knew, number one, I couldn't afford it. But I was like, bro, I want to just go into the stores and be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually in a Gucci store.
Yeah.
Like, this shit crazy.
I feel you.
So we walk into the fucking, what was it, a Dior store, bro? Now,
Shit.
we are not dressed bummy, but we don't look like we finna buy shit. But we don't look like we finna steal shit either. You know what I'm saying? We just look like some fucking tourists. So they had a black dude at the front of the store, like as security or whatever. And I do remember like this lady, she was like kind of following us around the store and some more shit. I'm like, I'm just looking at shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And number one, I'm not a designer type of person. Because I think that shit actually ugly to me
bro,
personally, bro. I think that shit ugly. So, Shorty was following us around the store or whatever. But the Dior store wasn't even that big. And we was about to walk out, and the security walked out with us, and he was like, "Hey, y'all," he's like, "Y'all not from here, I can tell." And then we was like, "Nah, we from Missouri." And he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Get the fuck out of here." He was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "Bro, just leave." Like, he was like, they are watching y'all. And it was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "Bro, they think y'all finna steal some shit." It's like, you know what I'm saying? They think, you know what I'm saying, because y'all black and y'all ain't got the money and some more shit. And I was like, that shit wild. But, nah, I was like, man. Because and then being in Beverly Hills, bro, you seeing all these motherfucking nice-ass cars, Rolls Royces, Lambos, shit like that. I'm like, bro, I ain't never seen it. Well, I've seen it before, but it's like, it's a rare sighting type shit. I was like, yo, this shit crazy. But I will say LA is not what I thought it was going to be.
No,
but we went everywhere. Santa Monica, Pier. I didn't get to ride that roller coaster. I low-key wanted to, but I didn't do it. But, bro, we went everywhere. And I was just like, yo, this is not what they portray on fucking TV.
Nah, I feel you. I feel like if you go, fuck, I forgot there's this beach, but have you ever been to Orange or heard of Orange County out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's like a little bit east, I think. But they got like some nice, like if you want to see the nice beaches, bro, you got to go in that area. Like go east. that's where I forgot. This is one beach, bro. I went to last year. I forgot what it's called. But bro, like when I tell you the water is see through, like you can see your feet and it's blue, bro. It's crazy. Cause if you go to like Long Beach or some shit, bro, that shit is green, bro. Like the ocean is fucking green. And I was like, yo, that's crazy. I ain't never coming back here.
I went
bro.
to Long Beach last year.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, it's just a lot of big ass ships out here.
Yeah.
And dirty water. Santa Monica water was dirty. I was like, yo, this. I was like, oh, what the fuck is going on? Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. There was one thing that I fucked with. I didn't fuck with the prices because, of course, I never fucked with none of this shit. No, before I even get there, bro. You gotta pay $20 to park at every mall. That was crazy, bro. Yeah. I was like, yo, you gotta park it. You got, bro. Paying for parking is everywhere in LA. That was stupid. We probably spent like a good $200-$300 just to park everywhere we went. That was dumb. But nah, it was these Hispanic ladies all around the city cooking hot dogs on these grills. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. We seen one at the beach. We seen one at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We seen one near the mall. Bro, we was like, all right, this is a sign. We gotta grab one of these hot dogs. Yeah. We was like, how much the hot dogs? She was like $5. I was like, oh my God. She was like, if you want the one with bacon, it's $8. I'm like,
yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I'm like, God damn.
Like I go to fucking Sam's Club and get one for $1, bro. Like that, and that's just as good, bro. Oh my God, so nah, that's just crazy.
So I was like, all right, bro. So my homie, he ain't got one. He couldn't resist it. Shout out my boy, Bobby Halo, bro. He couldn't fucking resist that shit. He was like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these joints with the bacon on it.
Oh,
he
God.
ate it. He was like, hey, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was mid as fuck.
Hell no,
I
bro.
Saved my fucking $8 or whatever it was. I was like, yeah, bro. But one thing I do fuck with LA, like I always fuck with LA, is I'm a big roller coaster enthusiast. So Six Flags out there, fucking love that shit. Yeah, and that shit open all year round out there,
bro. And then there's have you heard of Knott's Berry Farm?
I heard about that joint. I ain't been there, but
you should go, bro. I went in 5th grade, bro. I went on a field trip. There's this ride called Silver Bullet, bro. That shit crazy. That shit go crazy.
Man, Knott's Berry had these 2 rides that I always, when I was a kid, I always wanted to ride them, but they ended up closing them down. I think like 2016, 2017. It was called like the like Twin Dragons or some shit.
Oh,
like
I think I heard.
The red and the
blue
one. And I was like, bro, and I didn't know they had closed it down, and I didn't know it was in LA either until I had got back, and I was like, bro, I gotta go back to LA and fucking ride that shit. And I realized it was closed down. I was like, bro, what?
Yes.
Bro, I wanted to ride them fucking rides, bro. I was like, that's fucking lame. But nah, that shit, because I went to the Six Flags out there last year, Magic Mountain is what it's called.
Yeah, Magic Mountain.
And, bro, 1, hot as fuck. 2, now that they added so many rides, bro, you can't really get through that whole fucking park in a day.
Yeah.
Like,
without getting fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And then the lines and all that shit.
Dog, so, I finessed that shit. Bro, I finessed the fuck out of that. So, me and my homie went, and we was sitting in line for X2, and I fuck with that ride too. And it was like an hour wait, and I was like, yo. And then we went on a fucking weekday, and I'm like, yo, this crazy. It's like this on a weekday. So I was like, all right. I told my homie, I was like, yo, fuck that. We about to get them fast passes. So I was like, all right, so I spent like 200. She spent 200 and on these fast passes. We both immediately after we fucking left Six Flags called our bank and fucking said that was we didn't make that.
Damn. Hey yo,
like, bro, I was getting my 200 back, bro. Like, we rode every fucking ride in that bitch. I was like, bro, I'm finessing that.
That's fucking. I didn't even think about that, bro. That's
I
smart.
Sure the fuck did. I was like, bro, what? Man, I got them fast passes. Fucking called my bank. I was like, yo, I didn't authorize this purchase. They gave me my 200 back. I was like, yeah, fuck that. I finessed that shit. Usually I'm not that type of nigga, bro. I don't usually do shit like that. Yeah. But that was 200 I needed. So
no, I feel you for some rides too. Just like, yeah, that's crazy.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need that shit back. So, cause what I wasn't finna do is be at fucking Six Flags for 3, 4, 5 hours and ride 2, 3 rides. That wouldn't happen. So I was like, fuck that. But LA got its ups and downs, its pros and cons.
Yep.
Traffic is fucking terrible.
Oh my god, bro.
Fucking terrible, man.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like a motherfucker. It's only like 2 or 3 lanes per highway. That shit's stupid.
Bro.
That shit's stupid. But y'all can't fucking make no more lanes because the fucking city's so packed.
I know, bro. It's like there's like no fucking space for anything, bro. It's crazy. Why you think all the motherfuckers coming out here, bro? Like all my family too coming out here. They're like, hey yo, we coming to Houston, right? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because LA, it ain't no space for shit. Yeah, I remember I went to in the Cookies in the shorty. I was in there. I was getting some weed, of course. Yeah. And I think I was like, she was showing me like what the weed was and all this other stuff. And I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I was just being, polite. She was like, oh, thank you, appreciate it. Asking questions politely and shit. She was like, where are you from? And I was like, I live in Houston, but I'm from Kansas City. She was like, yeah, I could tell you're not from here. And I was like, but the way she was looking at me was like kind of with like a snake face. But I was like, oh, shorty, what I do? She was like, you're just really polite. And I'm like, is that a problem? Crazy. She's like, there's not a lot of polite people out here. So I was like, she was like, I knew you weren't from here. And she was like, it feels good, but yeah, I just knew you weren't from here. And I was like, damn. So y'all really assholes out there like that?
Yeah, bro. Shit, the way I was raised, bro, I was raised to respect people and shit. But there's definitely people out there that fucking assholes, bro. It's crazy. I don't know, bro. It just couldn't be me, like,
For sure, man. For sure. Talk to me about some upcoming songs or EPs or anything that you got. Talk to me about maybe the creative process, what inspired it, all of that.
So, like I said, I got a couple things on my sleeve. I got a project that I'm working on, gonna come out in a couple months. Okay. Got this new song that I'm dropping. Most likely, I'm just waiting for the video to get done. Okay. It should be coming out within the next month. Okay. But yeah, man, it's just this music lately that I've been making has been real, like, just raw emotion that because I've been through a lot of shit past couple years, relationship and stuff like that. Just toxic shit that it sucks, but at the end of the day, it's just like shit you could write about, Yep. But yeah, it's just, I feel like since I've been getting into my, putting more thought, emotion, into my music, shit's been coming out way better. So yeah, that's what I've been on lately, man. Like, it's been, it's been ups and downs, definitely, but
for sure,
for the music, it's been good.
So the music you putting out is more music that you kind of been going through, like
exactly, bro, sure. Exactly, yeah.
For sure, I feel that. I'm gonna ask you one more question before we get out of here. I ask all artists this question. Everybody really that come on the show this question. But you say you from LA. So do you claim Houston as your home or LA as your home?
Bro, that's both. Okay. Most definitely, because I was raised here as a kid too, like like a little ass kid, and then I was raised out there too. So it's just like I got the best of both worlds, culture, both worlds, and stuff like that. So yeah, most definitely both. I love these cities, bro.
Okay. So in that case, man, when you see your name on big billboards, you outside, and everybody know who the fuck you is and shit like that, do you plan on coming back home and do something for your home, whether it's Houston or LA?
Most definitely, bro.
What you want to do?
You mean like event or like a?
It's anything that you want to do, bro. Like, do you want to do something for the city? Period. It don't have to be music wise. It can be a fucking turkey drive. It can be music.
Yeah,
anything.
I definitely want to give back. Probably like like back to school stuff or just food drives or clothes and stuff like that, because I have family that I'm Mexican, so I have family that that come from Mexico and stuff, or just out there aren't doing the best. And I know people in the world need stuff like that, so what better way to start off than the cities that I grew up in. So most definitely gonna be giving back, bro.
For sure. I feel that, bro. I feel that. I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to go back to my city. I want to create some shit like this here in Houston too, because Houston's like a second home for me. But I want to go back to my city and create like a. Do you know what the most people I ask don't know, but have you seen the new A-Leaf Community Center?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Nah, yeah.
Sorry, good. But they built like this multi-billion-dollar community center out in A-Leaf, bro.
No,
that shit is humongous, and it's got an outside and an inside. And I want to create something like that for my city, but I want it to be music based. So you come in there, you can get like DJ lessons, artist lessons, performing lessons, vocal lessons. I want to create like 80 different studios in there, so you can go in there, create music, do some more shit. Basically get help with anything if you want to be a writer, an artist, a publicist, a manager, you know what I'm saying, all of this shit, you know what I'm saying, create this giant ass place where people can come together and do something in the entertainment or music industry. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
So, and then you not do it, because I ain't gonna lie, that would cost a lot of fucking money. Yeah. So not do it for free, but you know what I'm saying, you may have to pay like a little $5-10 a month subscription to come up there, but you get to go up there anytime you want. Shit's open 24 hours type thing. I think that shit would be dope. I want to do some shit like that for Houston too. But I definitely want to do that for my city, bro, because I feel like we overlooked. I actually asked somebody that actually this is how I know we overlooked, because I actually asked somebody when I went out to LA, this girl who worked at Finish Line. I was like, hey, when you think of Kansas City, Missouri, what do you think of? She says dirt. I was like, oh, that's shit, fucking disrespect.
Damn.
I was like, all right. Well, gotta change that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dirt is crazy. Dirt is fucking crazy.
So I was like, okay, gotta change that. But for sure, man. Go ahead and shout yourself out. Tell everybody where they can find your music, all of that.
All right, man. So, my name's Apollorze. Like I said, you can find me, Apollorze on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, just things like that, YouTube. My IG it's Apollorze, and I should have a link on there to all my other socials. So yeah, check me out. Got a lot of stuff coming.
For sure, man. For sure. I appreciate you for coming on the show, man. Y'all stick around. Y'all didn't know the dessert mix up next. Keep it locked. It's the hottest. It's the biggest. Apollo. DJ Preme is doing the damn thing. It is SHEF Radio.